Look at this hand tattoo. Brand new, extra intimidating.
It's nice to see you guys.
Why don't you bow us in,
Let's
Sensei
bow us in.
Christian?
I almost forgot. It's been so long. Kyosuke. Right.
Let us begin.
And begin we shall.
Where do we begin, actually? It's been a few months. I've been on the road. I apologize. Many of you will see that the last video that I recorded and uploaded, I was in Baltimore. And thank goodness I have the teachings of Sensei Christian, because that is not a city that you want to walk around in. A, without karate, and B, smelling foul. So, fortunately, I'm here. I live to tell the tale, but I've been on the road quite a lot, and I have a pickup from the road, and it's actually a timely one. I smelled this. I didn't want to buy it, but I said, I'm going to pull the trigger. I was in New Orleans.
What do we got here?
We have Oud Voyager by Tom Ford. Purple baddie right there.
Can we break into it?
Crack her open. I even have a microfiber cloth if there are any offensive fingerprints. Oh yeah, there's some offensive fingerprints on that.
I'm excited. I haven't smelled this one.
You haven't smelled it yet.
Nope.
So this, I have some gossip around this too, but it looks like from the Tom Ford website, this is meant to be the women's version of Oud Wood. You'll see some of the images that show Oud Wood over here and Oud Voyager over there. It was not pitched to me as a female fragrance, but I do have a deep dry down that I can tell you about in a minute. But why don't we,
Let's crack it open.
why don't you crack into it and spray it, and I will read you the blurb from the Tom Ford website so we know what they want us to believe. So it says, Oud Voyager transforms oud with a jewel-like floralcy. Tom Ford premieres a floral oud tri-distillate. Uh-oh, he's coming for you, Russian Adam. An exclusive blend of rare oud wrapped in rich floral notes. Geranium Absolute with its rosy vitality and adds freshness. And living red peony imparts velvety nuance. An exclusive oud harvested specially for Tom Ford anchors the fragrance with its woody vitality. How many times can they say wood in one description? And then yada, 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 more wood. But it says the keynotes are Geranium Absolute, so it's gonna have a little rosiness up top, actually a lot of rosiness. Then this living red peony accord, which I've never smelled a dead blue peony. And then floral oud tri-distillate, which sounds like one of these Bortnikov or Russian Adam. I found the sandalwood, it was 230 years old.
Yes.
And, but I don't think it's exactly as legit as Russian Adam. So this oud tri-distillate's supposed to be Geranium Absolute oud and this living red peony, which is a redundancy of notes. It's kind of disappointing. And then Cypriol, the note that Julian Rascanet has made ubiquitous in every oud fragrance. And then actual oud. And then some osmanthus, which I thought was an interesting note to include because it gives some of that Chinese leatheriness to it. But we have this beautiful purple bottle right here.
I love the purple.
I
love the purple. That's such a cool color.
The presentation is absolutely banging, and the plaque on top is silver.
Nice.
Reflective. This is the 50 mil, retails for $330.
Presentation's on point. I'm getting a lot of roses. It's definitely a fresh fragrance. I'm getting a lot of freshness. I'm getting slight oudi hints. Tom Ford's a Tom Ford oud, but definitely a fresh laundry detergent type of smell. I don't know if you get that.
Ooh, let's see if we get that off paper.
I literally get a laundry detergent.
I'm gonna get my own right here. Yeah, you know what?
A fresh, some fancy laundry detergent.
It's got that fresh, brand new accord.
Yeah.
I mean, the way...
It's almost nauseating to me. I've been smelling it maybe too closely, but it's almost like overwhelmingly floral.
It's very floral, and frankly, you say laundry detergent, and now, for those of you who know, this smells like old school Tide powder.
Is that what it is?
It smells like Tide powder, I think. You know, when you put your face right in...
It is.
Right in the powder of the detergent?
Yeah. I think my family used to use that old powder.
Everybody's mother used
Right?
that back in the day. And it's funny because you could actually, as you smell it, envision the dust coming off of the Tide you're not supposed to inhale.
Yeah, it's like dusty, like, yes.
So it's dusty, it's fresh, and I imagine that's what this floral sea that they're talking about is. So it's
not like Oud wood to me at all.
no, it's definitely not like Oud wood. But as it dries down, and on skin, it projects. It projects like a beast.
It reminds me of just like an old rosary that's coming to life.
Maybe.
Like, you know, like a floral. I've seen like those floral rosaries.
Yes.
You know, that it just reminds me of like,
Yes.
it could be like a weathered, like maybe the petals had withered away, but it's like got that old, I don't know, grandma rose to it. I don't know. Like a.
And what's funny is there's no rose listed in the notes, right? It's geranium, which gives a little spicy rose usually. This is more like obviously more powdery. And then this living red peony, which like I've smelled peonies and like they smell like florals. So that's what we get up top.
I'm really not getting much of that oud though. It's not like a oud. Maybe I'm just spoiled because of our oud, our love for oud.
Well, you're probably thinking
Yeah.
like oud. This is very much like this is a funky Western fragrance.
Yeah.
It's beautiful and it smells wonderful.
Don't get me wrong, it's great.
It smells really good.
It's really good.
I think the oud, whatever this tridistillate is that's coming out of here, is where you're getting some of the powderiness of the detergent. Like, because there's a sharpness to it. Woody base. So I've worn this a couple times, and I wore it today, and I have I don't know, like a 13-hour dry down right here, and it's mostly like
dark musky.
it's musky.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's nice about that is it smells good. It smells sensual. It smells more feminine than it actually does men.
We were training. I definitely didn't like it. It was more like a skin scent. Like it didn't just project off you, but coming in close, you can smell it's there. It's not offensive. It does have like that dirty in a good way smell.
It's
Definitely
kind of sensual.
feminine.
Yeah, it's definitely feminine, but
But I think if you're a risk taker, you could pull it off because it's just. I could see it shirt and tie, you know, dressed up like button down and tie maybe. If you're just like a bad dude, you know.
so I think the bad dude is necessary. I was picturing more
Biker chains.
chains,
you
like
gotta read a
rings
whole
on your
package.
fingers.
Yeah.
Like that guy smells like a chick. I'm not gonna mess with him.
Right.
Like you have to be that guy.
Chrome hearts.
Heck yeah.
Just like if you're wearing all chrome hearts and just scarves in the summer.
Japanese selvage denim that's so
Yeah.
white because he hasn't taken it off in like 9 years.
Yeah, don't mess with that dude. That's a don't
No.
mess with that dude. Or just a badass chick.
I'm getting that muskiness now, and I think it's the oud. It's definitely it's got that little twinge of powder. The florals are dissipating, and I'm getting those heart notes. The cypriol is coming out.
From the amount I've been smelling this, it is addictive.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It keeps you coming back. There's nothing offensive. It's just, it keeps you coming back. It's like, I just keep wanting to know it better.
And that's why I think this is a win for Tom Ford. There was that whole spate of like really subpar. So I bought this at the duty free, and I smelled like the vanilla fragrances and the black lacquer, which was okay, and like the ebony fume and the myrrh mystere, and I was like, yeah. This I smelled, and it immediately caught my attention because I was like, oh, it's Tom Ford doing an Oud Rose, and it immediately made me think of Noir de Noir, but with oud instead of the patchouli in the base.
But to me, it almost doesn't smell like Tom Ford. Like if you were wearing it,
really?
If you were wearing it, I wouldn't know like that's Tom Ford.
Really?
To me, because of that rosiness, like it just like maybe it's got like it didn't mention it in the notes, that truffle smell, but that dirty truffle. I mean truffle, like that dirty. Maybe that oud smells like the truffle. You can't beat Noir de Noir.
This is legit. But my first smell of this, I said, oh, this is Noir de Noir with an oud accord as opposed to a patchouli and like a dirty patchouli. And then one of the sales reps who was there, I asked because I didn't see the Noir de Noir. I'm like, where's your Noir de Noir? Because I wanted to do a side-by-side. And she said that they haven't been stocking it and that Noir de Noir is going to go away.
Which is really sad.
I don't know if that's true, but
I'm holding on to my bottle.
On the Tom Ford websites, the 100 ml bottles are gone.
Really?
Yep, they're gone.
Of Noir de Noir?
Yeah, you can only buy the 50 ml. I didn't see a 30 ml, so this is something that might be worth picking up another bottle. And I've seen at discounters the price on this creep up, because I've seen this as low as like $180 for a 50 ml, and now it's up in the 220s, 230s. So grab your bottle soon.
I mean, for me, Noir de Noir always has, it still
Noir
has
de
that
Noir
Chrome Hearts
like,
bad dude.
It just,
I got the wrong.
You could like take somebody and it could be anybody, and you spray that on them and they're the most beautiful person in the room. Noir de Noir is
deep, it's so dark, but it's so freaking luxurious. You just feel like $1 million, man.
And I've actually worn this black tie.
Did you?
Oh heck yeah! And I felt so cool. I felt so cool.
Yeah, exactly.
And I noticed like all the old ladies in the sequin dresses were like, "Would you like to dance with me, Sonny?" I danced with them.
I was gonna say no, I'm too cool.
No, man. Never turned down an invitation to dance.
You know what? I think they did well. You know, I think they did well, but I like the classics. It's always hard to top the classics in my mind, you know? It's always like they're shooting to top it. But, I mean, again, it's more feminine. If I'm going to lean towards one, go in Noir de Noir.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, though? They're hinting at that truffly Tom Fordy note with oud.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting that funky, dead smelling, rotting, not like in the most fabulous way.
Sure.
That stench of funk, that oud in this compares to like that truffly dark note in Noir de Noir. I'm going with Noir de Noir, but this is also beautiful, so I don't know.
And we're looking at two different eras, right? Because this is the first signature, or the first, what is this, reserve, whatever this is called, the first in this kind of bottle year that this was ever done. So I think it was 2008. So this has been out for a while. It's not tired by any means, but this was the original Tom Ford. Tom Ford was at Tom Ford. He was the creative director. He was looking to make a name for the fragrance line. And this is something that's been inherited. It's Estee Lauder. I would almost say that if you're a fan of the old Black Orchid, like when it first came out, this might be of interest to you as well. Definitely something to buy for your lady. But
You know what?
if you're a bad dude or a Tom Ford completist, you have to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all.
That's all.
Crushed it.
Well, thank you very much. We're back, baby.
We're back and better than ever, baby.
Ugh.
We missed you. I'm sure you missed us.
You gonna bow us out?
Good skate. Right?
Domo arigato gozaimasu.